Early. We are here talking to you guys tonight. I'm Pete. That's Brooks. Banana's going to be coming in here shortly. We're going to be taking your calls. We're going to be reading all your comments. We're going to be... What is this? Hey, look, I got toilet paper in my pocket.
Oh, why do you got that?
I don't know. You can never be, too prepared.
I actually agree with that. I bring it on hikes with me.
Do you?
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Just in case,
One time I was hiking down the cliffs to Taramar with Nisha, and she goes, "Oh, look, toilet paper." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." And I started to kick it out of the way.
Oh no.
She's like, "It's right in front of you." And she was telling me it's in front of me because she wanted me to avoid it. I just started shuffling my foot.
It was used.
She's like, No, it's used toilet paper."
Oh no.
Who hikes halfway down a cliff to wipe their and then just leave it sitting there?
I mean, yeah, I've never done that.
But
too, I don't know how you take it with you either. That's kind of
that's true.
The,
music's over. It's time for...
Welcome to the Blind Surfer Show.
Woo! It is the Blind Surfer Show, starting off with toilet paper talk. Question for you. Now, since we're talking about toilet paper, is the camera directly in front of me?
Yeah.
Active? Okay. So this toilet paper, I don't know if you can see it, but you can feel it's kind of textured, right?
Yeah.
It's, what would you call that? Like quilted or something like that?
I don't know. Yeah, Quilted Northern is, I know, a brand.
I feel like they charge you extra for the toilet paper that's really, really soft and smooth.
Yeah.
You ever see what was it, The Matrix 2 and the Merovingian? He's like, "I love to swear in French. It's like wiping your ass with silk." Because
I don't remember that, but that's pretty good.
Well, wiping your ass with silk is apparently pretty awesome. But I'll have to say, as someone who's been asked more than any other human on planet Earth, how do I know when I'm done wiping? I prefer a little texture to my toilet paper. I feel like when it's smooth, you're just gliding it across.
Yeah, that's a good point. It's also usually thicker when it's smooth. So for you don't get that feel.
I don't get the tactile feedback.
Yeah, you don't get the tactile feedback of maybe a peanut in there or something.
I hope I'm not leaving peanuts behind.
I mean, that's how I do it too. So.
Okay.
Well, that's when people ask you how to wipe your butt, I'm like, have you ever wiped your own butt? I'm not looking at my butthole while I'm wiping.
Are you a looker or you're not a looker?
Well, I mean, I look at the toilet paper.
You do. You look at the toilet paper.
I mean, I guess you have to, but also I can see how you would not have to. And you can just feel it out.
Yeah, it just feels like first time feels a little slick. Second time seems a little less slick. And then it just feels like you're, rubbing against your skin. I'm like, I got it.
Yeah, I mean, I can see how you would learn it easily. I think of all the things that you've learned to do, that's probably lower on the list of acquired skills.
I just feel like that, here I'm handing my toilet paper to. I feel like that with its texture on it, I just feel like it's kind of it's just like a little extra... Little grit kind of getting in there and just getting everything.
This is a good question from the chat. Have you ever considered buying a bidet, Pete? I mean, this wasn't a question for you specifically, but...
I have not considered buying one. Uh-oh, what am I getting? Oh, I'm getting... Okay, I'm getting... it's not urgent work, but I have been booked to be the voice of Alice Cooper's new tour.
What?
Yeah.
That's cool for you, because you like them, right?
Yeah, Alice Cooper, I mean, kind of 70s Feed My Frankenstein.
Yeah.
It's kind of old classic rock, hard stuff.
Sweet.
Let's see, where's he going to be going to? Spartanburg, South Carolina.
Oh, you know what? I did a karate tournament there once.
Did you?
As a kid, yeah.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be doing his tour in a handful of. I think he's in Hughesville. I don't know. He's going to be all over the place this coming year. And I've been voicing his concerts for about 2 or 3 years now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I do. I'm a regular for a few. If a concert comes to your town, I've been regular on Rascal Flatts for the.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I've been doing Kid Rocks for a while.
Yeah.
I did
You got a type.
Yeah, well, I did the Marley Brothers.
Oh, that's cool. I remember that.
Which was very, and then I did, what the heck? I was the voice of a play that was going around the country, Jersey Boys or something.
I think I've heard of that actually.
Yeah, there's a handful of concerts that I regularly do, but I like doing Alice. That's kind of cool.
Riri MR says they love Alice Cooper. So
oh yeah,
It's Friday.
we got a fan in the chat.
Now I can hop. Oh, did I kill him? Is the chat happening?
Yeah, Dank MF Angel's here. Riri MR is here.
At
There we go.
Rearimer4978 said
Rearimer.
Alice Cooper is a Christian folded hands emoji.
He is a
I didn't
Christian?
know that.
I didn't know
Wow.
that either. And I'm glad you're here to translate what the text-to-speech says, because that's just, I've heard that name
At
before. It says
Marguerite
Rearimer.
Mitchell 1829 said hello from beautiful British Columbia,
Oh,
Canada.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here for live. That
At
person
Sturzagoth
sends
1323
the.
said greeting from Poland.
Wow, Poland. We're in British Columbia and Poland. So I would say on like half of the videos, there's like 2 comments in a row. Usually it's Sally Fields, who does lots of heart emojis, and then I get that one that says greetings from beautiful British Columbia.
Oh, wow.
And I figured out last week, someone explained to me what said hi is.
Said hi. Oh, okay, yeah.
So
Explain.
apparently there's a bunch of people, and so when we hear it in the chat, it says like, Riri MR said hi.
Someone just did that. Okay.
Okay,
so,
there's a button on the YouTube chat that when
really?
you click it, it fills it in automatically. Said hi.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I didn't
see.
I actually can't find that right now, so.
At
Base-
Emma
knew that was a
Vivi
thing.
said hi.
See, there's
Yeah.
is that the one
At
that you saw?
Maybe it's
Rearimer4978
on
said hi
phone.
from Knoxville, Tennessee.
Oh, it's all right. So Riri's is it, I
At
feel
Dank
mean calling
MF
him
Angel
Riri.
said how you been, Riri.
Yeah.
He's
It's
in
been a long lol.
I mean, that's what everyone says. Rai. I mean, what else could you say?
It's
R-I.
R-I.
It's R-I.
Oh, see, Riri would be
Yeah.
like, you're not even supposed to say that's like double R word.
Yeah, you're not
I'd say
supposed to say
Rai
that.
maybe.
Okay, Riri.
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 Rara.
Riri.
Rara. Ryan.
Oh.
Ryan. I don't know. If you can, I have one thing that I wanted to. I know you hate it when I test stuff, but if you can look up on the screen, I believe I have made it so that the chat shows up on the screen. Do you?
Yeah.
Do you? So
Wait. On the video?
yes.
No.
It's not there.
No.
There's no chat whatsoever on the screen right now.
No.
Like in front of you on that screen.
Oh, now it is.
I guess it had
Yeah.
to start propagating, like once people start chatting.
Yeah.
And I think it's supposed to aggregate like all the chats from all the platforms
Looks like now it is. yeah.
together.
Someone says, I watched a 2002 GTA Vice City Xbox commercial on YouTube. Is that the one that Pete voiced?
There's an Xbox. Wait, 2020, which one?
2002
Oh.
GTA Vice City Xbox commercial on
Oh,
YouTube.
I didn't do the commercial. The commercial was a guy I know, Jeff Berlin out of Boston. He did the commercials for GTA. I'm actually in the game.
Okay.
Like when you put the DVD in there and you start playing it and you steal a car, that's me.
Okay.
Tons so
Also,
good
we
possible.
got a super chat, but I didn't read it because it was $2.
Okay.
PCGO 1253 for $2. Do you want to know how my eye surgery went?
Oh, yeah, this is a person a while ago that said that they were going to get eye surgery. I am slightly curious because there ain't no surgery for what I got going on. And if they got something that can fix anybody with crappy eyesight, I'd be excited about that. But wait, real quick. So the chat is up on the screen, right?
Yeah.
Is
Guy
it?
in the glasses pointed somewhere and the guy in the black is watching on his desist.
This person is doubting that you are blind, so
Why?
I don't know. We have a new
What have I
we
done
have a
that
newcomer.
makes them
They
think I
said
can
specifically
see?
the guy in the glasses pointed somewhere,
Yeah, of course.
and the guy in the
At
black
Sickish
is
one
watching
said,
his
I can
device.
See. He can't at Sotiris 9 lol.
You're not blind.
I know. I'm telling
At Haunted
this
Corpse
person.
said, oh,
So
alrighty.
Tiras, if you think Pete can see, then I think you're in the wrong place.
Yeah, I mean, here's what happened. I dragged the monitor to in front of where Brooks sits, and so I know it's there.
Yeah.
And in fact, I know my editing
You are.
computer.
He says you are pointing.
At
You just
Sotiris
pointed.
9
Blind people can point. I hate to tell you
Wait,
that.
so he's saying I'm not blind because I'm pointing?
Yeah,
Hey Brooks, I'm pointing at you.
I know.
I know you're there,
Yeah,
and I'm pointing.
yeah.
Watch,
Imagine knowing where sounds come from.
watch. I'm gonna point at myself. I'm gonna blow his mind. This is me right
Oh,
here.
dude. Yeah.
All right then.
Yeah. What a clown.
Yeah.
Replacing Brooks with a big rubber chicken recently lol.
I have been replacing it with a big rubber chicken. So how far
At
behind
Sober
is
Hellraiser
the
said
thing that we're
face
hearing
with, tears of
with what's
joy
coming up on
emoji
the
face
screen?
With tears
It's
of joy
almost-
emoji.
it's
Pete
almost
definitely
immediate.
cannot see.
Oh.
It's like very like I would say like
At
20 second
Marguerite
delay.
Mitchell
That's kinda neat.
1829
I was trying to think of
asks
another
they
way
are
I could, like-
describing the chat.
Are we describing?
Yeah,
At
we were describing the chat.
Rearimer4978 asks, are y'all planning to go for Mexican food this eve?
We are all
Yeah.
planning to go for Mexican food this evening. We are going to go get well, you guys like the spicy margarita. I can't do it because I end up crying every time I've tried to sack up and get a spicy margarita, I end up like straight up eating one of the jalapeno seeds because I don't see it and I just get that right in my mouth, and I can't do those things. This is a call-in show. Should we take a call?
Yeah.
760-517-6844 is the phone number. Even money on the fact that the first person will not be there because they never are, and they always give me a heart attack. But let's see. Let's see if the first call of the evening is there. Hey, who's this? See, every damn time. Every time. It's frustrating. I'm going to blow them up.
Turtles. I like turtles.
I mean, I'm pretty pumped. That was, oh, jeez. Okay, that was a lot. What was I trying to do? Oh, I was trying to get to the next person and see if I can hear this person on the line. Hey, who's this? Oh, come on. That's not a good sign.
Yeah. It's always the first one, isn't it?
Yeah, but I just went to another one, and there's this. Oh, what was that? Oh, that was the train in the background of us. Let me see. I don't think anything's wrong with our system. I did test it before we got here. I can answer. Oh, there we go. See, it was the people. It was definitely the people. Hey, sorry to jump to you without any warning whatsoever. So who is this that is now in the line?
Hi, my name's Veronica.
Veronica, thank you for calling. Took us 3 tries to get someone that heard us, but we're glad we got to you. You've never called the show before, have you?
No, I have not, but I am a big fan of your videos. I have to say it.
Well, thank you. I appreciate your watching, and I appreciate your calling. What's going on this afternoon, evening, night, depending where you are?
Well, nothing much. Just hanging out with my family and having a good time. And my aunt is half blind, half deaf, and I try and help her out as much as I can, and I try and babysit her dogs when I can, and I do all the other stuff for her and help her out.
That's very nice. I'm sure she appreciates that quite a bit. Someone mentioned that, like, just out of nowhere in a video that I did, like, a little while ago. Someone was like, whatever happens if you lose your hearing or if you become hearing impaired, then what's life going to be like for you? And I definitely, like, I interpret it like, then what's life going to be like for you? I was like, I don't know. That sounds pretty horrible. I don't want to think about that. Having no vision and really bad hearing, I think, because right now, at least I can enjoy audiobooks all the time, and I can do voice acting because I can hear myself. If I were to lose everything, that would be a little rough. Has your aunt always been that way since you've known her, or did she lose vision and hearing as time went on?
Well, she was kind of born with it, and then her brother, my other uncle, don't remember his name, but he also has very bad vision and very bad hearing also, but I felt it was kind of a genetic thing. But then when I call her my granny, when she was born, she doesn't have, she wears glasses and contacts, but other than that, she's got pretty good hearing and doesn't own hearing aids.
My thing does, thank you for the call, Veronica. My thing is genetic. So it's a recessive trait on the ABCA4 gene. So it takes 2 people with a recessive gene of Stargardt's disease to get together. And the chances of that, it's like 1 in 100 or 1 in 1,000 that you have it. And so for a person with 1 in 1,000 to have it, to meet someone, the 1 in 1,000 that has it, the odds are mildly astronomically low. But hey, I won that lottery and I ended up with the genetically inherited disease. You know what I was just thinking about the other day, Brooks?
What's that?
I was thinking about like the memories of things that I've seen in my life. And because I had eyesight, I think back in time, and it's funny because the visual memory is an actual memory that my father stuck in my head. I got into a bicycle accident, and it was pretty bad. And he came home from work and saw me in the aftermath, and I was all cut up. And he told me, he's like, you will remember all the gruesome and bad moments of your life. Those will like stick out in your memory.
Yeah, it's the trauma.
Yeah, do you feel like that's true?
Oh, it's totally true. Yeah, you don't remember the good times. You only remember the horrifically bad ones.
So I was riding I was in the Boston area, and all winter long they salt and sand and sand and salt. And so by the time spring rolls around, all the streets are covered with like sand and pebbles and stuff. And I was going down the hill that I lived on, but I kind of wiped out, spun around, and ended up going down the hill on my stomach backwards. So my shirt rode up.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And then, so I remember this, I was like 9 years old, and I brought my bike back up the hill, got to my parents' house. I was like, crying. And like an hour later, I kind of pull up my shirt. And I remember looking down and seeing all the pebbles in my stomach, like little rocks and pebbles. And then I could see well enough that I sat there with tweezers and I was like kind of like popping them out of my stomach.
Ow.
It was pretty horrible.
Brutal.
And I do remember my dad's remedy for that was to take me down to Cape Cod the next day, and we went into the salt water. We went into the ocean.
That was a good call.
Yeah, that's 1980s remedy.
Real quick, Riri MR donated $10 with a flying Superman pear emoji.
Was it $10 American?
Yeah.
Why did that?
There's no text.
But it still should have said something, shouldn't it have?
I don't know. It's just like an animated flying emoji.
That's funny.
Pear emoji, and then double A for $2 says, "Sometimes I go up the stairs like a dog."
We get that every week from someone.
Really?
Yes.
I thought that was funny. I've never seen that before.
No, I get that every week when I'm by myself. I think, I think I've seen it or heard it with you guys. I don't know what it means, and I don't know if it's the same person saying it.
Double A.
But thank you for the flying person emoji. I wonder if that's a nod to the intro. At the intro, the Doberman pulls out like a version of me flying with my surfboard. I don't know if that's supposed to be a nod to that.
Maybe. It's a very cool little animated emoji thing.
Another visual memory I have is I was like in my late 20s maybe, and I was at a fancy restaurant, like fancy, and I walked into the bathroom. I had to go. I just had to go. And they only had stalls, no urinals in the men's room, just stalls. Okay. And one of them was completely out of order. It had like caution tape in front of it. Oh, there we go.
At SarahCam7808 tipped $5 through Super Chat. What's up, Brooks? Hey, soft butt. How are you both?
Good evening, Sarah. Coming in hot.
That was the video I posted today when Danny's little brother Michael goes, "Hey, banana. Hey, soft butt." I thought he said soft butt. The people in the comments for the video today said his little kid talk for surfer.
Oh.
He said surfer. I thought it was soft butt.
I could see that.
So I walk into the bathroom and I had vision enough, but I had to bend down, which was like the biggest mistake in my life because I bent down, and because it was the only toilet in use at that restaurant, there was so much stuff that had been deposited in the toilet that it was an iceberg that broke the top of the water and was peeking out near where the seat was.
Oh my God.
It was that full. And it was
brutal,
mixed with toilet paper. Like you could see, it was like a layer cake. There was brown toilet paper, and I had to pee. So I wasn't prepared. So I was just holding my breath. I'm pushing as fast as I can. And I go running out of the bathroom. It was.
You didn't have to sit down.
Wait, I don't know what I did. I don't know what I would have done if I had to, because it was peeking up.
You had to squat.
Stand and squat.
I mean, you're a great squatter. So it would have been fine for you.
There are, and I don't know what countries. I think my cousin used to travel internationally. I think he used to go to Singapore, and I think in the bathrooms and maybe in the houses in Singapore, you stand and lean back. They don't sit when they go there.
I don't know about that.
I feel like I have to research this to get the exact part of the world, but
I don't know about that. I wouldn't like to do that.
I think they stand and lean back over a hole, or they just squat over the hole. There's some parts of the world that do that.
There's just no comfortable way to poop. You know, there's just no right way.
I mean, I like sitting.
I mean, I think sitting is superior, obviously, but
I like it when you're sitting there for a long time. I'm a big like lean forward, elbows on knees, and then you've been there for a while, and you leave like the marks, your knees.
Oh yeah, and then your legs go numb.
Yeah, exactly.
That's my thing. Is my legs go numb.
I have a visual memory though that is not mine. It's yours.
Okay.
Which is super weird, right?
Remind me of what this is.
You wouldn't know. Like you're a good storyteller. You're good with detail. You're good with energy. And when you're recounting something, I can imagine it in my head. This is a good story. Like it's real. Like sometimes I think about it, and it's like it's my memory, but it's actually yours.
Wow.
You went back to North Carolina 2 times ago, and you went paddleboarding.
Yeah.
And you told me on a really clear day, you looked down and there was a hammerhead shark swimming beneath your paddleboard.
Yes, yeah, that was crazy.
And now
it was like 8 feet deep, and I probably included this detail. It slithered like a snake.
Oh, did it?
It was. They're very snaky sharks when you see them. Their whole body moves in that kind of. The head leads the midsection which is leading the tail, and usually the head and the tail are facing opposite directions.
Oh,
you
now
know?
you've enhanced my
Right.
memory that isn't my own memory. But like people will tell me things like that are,
It's cool you remember that though.
yeah, it's nice that, like, you know, when someone tells me about stuff like that, something they've seen, something they've experienced, I try to picture it and I put it in my head. And because I'm not getting my own visual memories, I feel like I'm starting to remember the things that people tell me about, which is
That's
kind of
cool.
weird.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I wasn't there, I wasn't paddleboard, but like I can pick. And the funny thing is, when I picture it, I'm not. It's not like an omniscient third party person looking down at you.
Yeah.
I'm looking through your eyes.
That's so cool.
For some reason, I picture the paddleboard to be light blue.
I think it actually was.
Whoa.
I think you actually got that right. Yeah, it was like a Carolina blue.
Maybe
Kind of like
I-
your surfboard actually. behind
Really?
us, Yeah.
Maybe I
Very
was
similar.
there.
Yeah, I think maybe you were. Here, I have a question for you. How often do you have like vivid dreams
Vivid.
that you remember?
I remember my dreams every morning.
Yeah, yeah. Are they very detailed?
They're
Are they,
very detailed
Okay.
and they're very visual.
yeah.
I go to bed with, you know, no visual input other than light.
Yeah.
And then throughout the night, I have these really, really detailed visual dreams. But lately, there's a quirk in the matrix of my dreams.
Mm-hmm.
I can see in my dreams, and everybody generally treats me like I can see. But every once in a while, I'll start doing something that I would do in my regular waking blind life. Like I can see in the dream, yet I'm still walking down the street with a cane.
That's interesting that they treat you like you see. in the
Yeah.
dream. That is interesting.
Every once in a while, though, it glitches. Though, like I'll be at a like fast food place, like I'll just be like at a McDonald's or something in a dream. I don't know why, but and I can see the menu. I can see that it says, you know, Big Mac #1 meal, you know, fry. I can see it in my dream, but I still turn to the person next to me and go, "What's good on the menu? What would I like?" But because that's how I normally am at a restaurant.
Wow.
My brain is definitely not reconciled blind and not blind. It doesn't know what to do.
That is so interesting. I feel like that's something that science needs to study, like the dreams of blind people and how you still have these visual dreams, even though you haven't seen anything in so long.
I used to have
Puts it together.
Yeah, my dreams used to be, and I'm talking not that long ago, maybe like 5 years ago, a lot of my dreams were bad vision dreams, and it was putting me in the worst possible situation. Like I found out that Banana had an accident and I had to get to her, and there was a car there, but I can't drive a car. Like, and I'd get behind the wheel and I'm like, I don't know where I'm going. I used to have constant dreams of losing my little dog, Skylar, and I could hear her running around, but I could never see her.
Yeah.
But now my dreams have completely, now they're, every night I close my eyes and see perfectly.
That's wild. I've been having extremely vivid dreams recently, and I kind of just want it to stop. It's like, dude,
Why is that?
I can't. It's just like I'm teleported to these other realities every night, and I wake up and I feel like I'm not rested because I've just been like so vividly in another reality, and usually it's not necessarily a good reality. It's like something bad. I have a lot of dreams recently where I'm wrecking my Tesla or like driving it into the ocean.
Oh no.
But this one I had the other night was very particular. I just have to talk about it really quick.
Good.
It was like I was starting a new job, and you know that feeling you have when you're starting a new job and you're very nervous, like when you're like a kid, right? And you're like maybe starting to work at a restaurant or whatever.
Yeah.
I had that feeling, right? And I was working at this. It was a Gen Z kind of super hype workplace, and everyone there was like way younger than me. Like I'm in my mid-30s. Everyone there was like clearly like in their early 20s, and it was a place that was selling I don't know what the best word to describe this, but cannabis. Yeah.
Okay.
So it was like a very like hip like tech company kind of vibe where everyone was like partying and like drinking beer while they're working, and I was like, is anyone working here actually? And there was like a Chipotle and like all these like
A lot of detail.
Yeah, it was like extremely detailed. All these stores that were in the office, and like I just had this overwhelming feeling of I feel like I'm too old to be here, and I felt very out of place. And it was like the whole kind of like walking into a classroom naked type of feeling. And then I woke up and I was like felt really weird. And then when I went back to sleep, I re-entered the dream.
Oh, that's annoying sometimes.
Yeah, but I re-entered the dream in a state where I was coming back. I had gotten fired. I just knew this from the feeling
Yeah.
that I had been fired, and I was coming back to take revenge on
Oh, good.
my employer. But I was doing it in the way where I was outside of the building, and I was just messing with their trash. I was like
What?
throwing all the trash around, and then they all came out to get me, and that was it. But it was just like extremely vivid and extremely like poignant, the feeling of being, oh, I'm too old to work here and I'm embarrassed.
Well, have you seen this new study that's going around? It's a study / internet rumor, but I've seen it in I've heard the article in 3 different platforms now, 3 different times, that dreams, new researchers are saying that dreams are actually glimpses into another reality that is going on right now.
I could see that.
Yeah?
I mean, lately at least, it's so vivid. Someone says,
BJA.
Oop, BJ.
the Angel Cat says, "Oh, I have a ton of those. You need to check if you are finishing your sleep cycles."
Oh.
It finally worked for me when I started making sure I was waking up at the end of the cycle. I don't. How would I check that?
Yeah, well, I
Is there
get,
like a app? for
yeah,
that?
there's an app. I think you can do it on your Apple Watch or something
Start 'em
like
up
that.
says sleep is overrated.
I love sleep. Sleep's my favorite thing. 760-517-6844 is the phone number. We are getting to some phone calls this evening, I swear.
Yes.
Hey, who's this? There is a person on the line. I can hear the person on the line. If they don't talk in a short time,
Sorry.
Hey, who's this?
Hey, I'm Jackson.
Jackson, what's going on?
Nothing.
Brooks, I feel like nothing is almost a violation.
It's almost.
A blow-up violation, almost.
Let's see.
I watch just all the time.
Thanks, Jackson. I appreciate that. Did you have something you want to talk about?
I don't know. I kind of.
I mean, I hate to be mean, but
I like turtles.
I like turtles.
the line is hard to get through, and I'm not going to calls constantly. So when someone gets on the line, I love it when they got something as opposed to
Look,
nothing.
if you're a child and you call in, just have something funny to
something.
say. We love the young fans.
I do love, well, also the combination of the phone there and the fact that he said nothing. But there's other people that 760-517-6844 might have something. Hey, who's this?
Yo.
Yo. I do feel bad. I just blew up a kid. I mean, but
You don't get to say that too
Yeah,
often.
I know. I'm hearing that, bro. He seemed really shy.
he did seem shy, but I told myself new policy for 2026. Going to try and get through the calls a little bit faster.
We're blowing up children this year.
Blowing up children this year. Great. Now we've just gotten kicked off a bunch of platforms. Sorry, what's your name?
Dean. You can call me Ice. That's what I go on by online.
Ice.
Nice.
All right, what's going on?
Nothing much. I just been going through these shows and everything. And I seen some of your videos and everything. So I decided to come in, and wait.
Yeah, you're one step ahead of me.
Why do they call you Ice?
Yeah, why Ice?
Oh, just when I go on online, that's my username.
Do you wear ice or do you?
Iced out.
Nah, I'm too broke for that.
Okay. I like to chew on ice, so
Do
that
you?
would be my answer. If
Oh,
someone
yes,
asked me,
same.
Do you
Steve,
like to chew on ice? See?
Steve, my dog, likes to chew on ice, except he eats half the ice cube, and then the other half he just takes and puts in some random spot on the floor somewhere. And every time I'm walking around either barefoot or in socks, I'm like, oh
Yeah, he
no.
does. I've seen him do
Yeah,
that.
I always assume he peed on the floor, but I'm like, oh no, it's too cold. He just left a stupid ice cube sitting around.
Well, Ice, I'm curious. Where do you watch Pete? Have you seen him on Shorts, or where have you seen Pete?
I sometimes see him on Sword. Sometimes I go through his videos and everything.
That's cool.
Heck yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I think the algorithm likes it when someone watches one and then just goes to another and goes to another. People are like, hey, this guy might be mildly entertaining.
Yeah,
One
somebody-
said, "Oh my God,
What's your?
it's actual
Oops.
people
Is
who
Ice
know
still
how
on
to
the
live."
line?
I lost ice.
Okay, we lost our Ice.
No ice.
Thank you, Ice. That was cool.
At Nightwalker said, "Crushed ice with milk for me."
Crushed
That's
ice
an
with
amazing
milk.
combination.
I mean,
Never heard of that.
At
That's,
one
isn't that just
CE
watered
Peak
down
said
milk?
it hung up on its own LMAOMB.
man, I hate it when the thing hangs up on people. We have an unreliable system, Brooks. When When it wants to get rid of people,
At
it just
Sarah
gets
Cam
rid of
Somehow it does, yeah, I don't
7808
know.
said usually a sign of anemia, Brooks.
Oh, what? Wait, what is?
At
having
Rearimer
dreams
4978
Oh.
said my hubby is gaming. My son says, oh wow, he is a 40-year-old gamer? I said, son, he is a 60-year-old gamer, lol.
Heck yeah.
That one, I like when the text to speech is going really slow. She's like, "My hubby is gay, Ming." I was like, "Where is this thing going?"
I don't know if Sarah was talking about me, my legs falling asleep on the toilet, or my dreaming.
Oh, I don't know.
Anemic.
I don't know. 760-517-6844 is the phone number. We are talking to you peoples this evening. Hey, who's this?
It's your favorite human being to ever roam the earth.
Is
There
this
he
Trent?
is.
This is Trent. What's going on?
He's been waiting, baby.
Start.
I'm glad you know my voice by now,
Yeah.
Oh, we know your voice.
You know,
other than the fact that I'm sick.
oh, well, that adds a little bit of a little burliness to the voice right there. Go do some voiceovers for your channel now.
I should go do that. This is the start of a 2004 Honda Accord.
Hey, that's pretty better than the AI voices I've been hearing out there. There's a video we're dropping tomorrow, Brooke.
I
It's
saw
me
the
and
video you
talking.
posted from the Christmas thing. It was
Oh, God, that was annoying.
that was horrible.
Yes, A Christmas Story. Just some robot. I don't know if you saw that one, Brooks, but he was talking about tearing the boughs off of presents, and then he said, "Be sure to drink your Ovaltine."
Oh,
It was
that's pretty good.
really, and he
Pretty
said
good.
he was starting to tear up as opposed to tear up.
Oh,
You,
that's rage bait.
yeah, you and I think it's tomorrow or Friday. There's a video of me and you discussing whether AI is going to impact the voiceover business or not.
Oh yeah.
Make sure to subscribe so that one gets fed to your feed. Are you driving the new minivan now, Trent?
No, I have to wait because they said it has a blown engine and electrical problems, but like they don't know anything about cars. I'm thinking dead battery.
Oh, that would be a lot easier. Just a few bucks and a new battery.
Well,
You're
see,
good to
it
go.
had nothing wrong with it 2 months ago, and now all of a sudden it has both a bad electrical issues and a blown engine. I'm like, what? That doesn't make any sense.
Maybe they're trying to renege. They offered you a free car, and they're like, you know what? Never mind. You don't want it. Everything's broken on it. Ooh.
Whoa.
Well, I mean, it's a Nissan. That's pretty
And
valid.
made Jab Brown 3983 tip $9.99 through Super Chat. Hi guys, hope you're doing well. Hopefully
Free-
you got the SLO treats box.
Oh, so there's two treat boxes that are waiting. We'll be with you in a sec, Trent. For us at the UPS store. Banana has to make her way down there. So there's two boxes for unboxings that we're going to get to, and hopefully we'll hit them next week.
Another
At
$10.
Christoph Stearns tip $10 through Super Chat. Hi Pete and Brooks. Just wanted to say hi and send some hugs.
Hugely appreciate that.
Thank
Brooks,
you,
can you? So
Matea.
I hear Christock Stearns.
Crystal K Stearns.
Crystal K. Okay, Crystal Stearns is Crystal K. Stearns, and the first one was Matea Brown, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it reads them
Random weird.
reads them really weird. So Crystal is in a lot of the videos, a lot of comments. Matea, along with Sarah and Luke M, basically single-handedly support
I got a question
food
for
and stuff.
Trent.
Trent, you still there?
What's up?
Yo.
So how do you,
I'm still here.
for your Start 'em Up channel, how do you find all these different cars? How do you get access to all these different cars to do your videos? I'm just curious.
The short answer is I know way too many people.
Yeah, you're
Most
good
people's not a
networker.
bag thing. So you're not like lock picking and stuff. That would be a channel. Like
That would
what
be
car
crazy,
can
yeah.
I lock pick and start up?
Let me steal this Ford Explorer in this random Walmart parking
No,
lot.
no, you can't steal it. That's illegal. I
You're
just
just
want you to break in,
starting
start it up, and then walk away.
leave it running. There.
You're like, what are you doing in my car? I'm just making a video. on
I'm
it,
just
man.
starting it
Don't
up. Look, I got 30 others online. I'm just starting them up, and I walk away. I swear.
So Trent, why do you think
So,
the 2016 ICC CE startup was so popular? That's your most popular short.
I have literally no idea.
Okay.
I was wondering the same thing.
Some of these have 6K
It's
views.
just a school bus.
Oh, that's cool though. I mean, that
Okay.
makes it
Yeah,
kinda
school
unique.
bus.
I mean, it is. And actually, ironically, which this happened like 4 months ago, I found out that the driver of that bus was crushed by another bus
Oh,
at the
what?
parking lot.
That's not good.
It was horrible.
Crushed, I'm assuming
It was-
dead?
That's.
Oh yeah, she was. It was bad.
You need to do a follow-up short talking about.
Yeah. That's rough.
I should post a community post of like a tribute.
You should.
Yeah. I heard a story not
I
that
don't
long.
even know how to pronounce her name. It was like really Spanish.
Well, how did you get her bus to start it up, by the way?
I just asked her. She was like, "Why not?" That's not a weird thing to ask at all.
No,
I
not at
noticed your
all.
third most popular is a
Because at
lawnmower.
the time, when I recorded that short, I only had 32 subscribers.
All right.
Oh. Yeah, no, your fourth most popular is a lawnmower, and then you got the Ditch Witch for number 3.
Ditch
That's a
Witch.
skid loader we rented that my brother was really mad about.
Wow. I mean, I think it's a very cool idea for a channel, to be
Isn't that
honest.
kind of funny though? That sure he just said when he posted the one of the bus, which he said got what, like 6,000 views.
Yeah.
He only had 32 subscribers, which is
Yeah,
crazy because I feel
short
like when
feed.
my gym girl video blew up, it ended up with like, I don't know. By the time it had 20 million views, I only had like 10,000 subscribers. When something hits in the shorts feed, it just hits.
Yeah, it really does.
We
Hey,
surpassed.
Brooks, I would like to record your car, but it's an EV and they're not cool.
Yeah, they don't,
sometimes.
it doesn't,
They're cool,
it
but
doesn't
they're not.
start up. It's
cool,
just
but they're
already-
not cool.
Yeah, it's pretty lame. But, I mean, you should
See,
probably...
it's cool because they have cool like takeoff, but like it's also not cool because there's nothing to record.
There's no start,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I mean, it seems like you should try to find some more buses to film
Yeah, I
based
think
on this winning
I recorded
content.
in my top 25 shorts, like 4 of them are buses.
All right, I think starting up weird things like I did a video where I was driving what the hell they make my pool with, like a backhoe.
Oh, yeah,
that video
backhoe,
did. They let me drive the backhoe around in the cul-de-sac, like which was crazy because the thing was really loud. I was like, I'll be able to hear you if I'm driving off the street, right? He's like, oh yeah, and then we started up. I'm like, I cannot hear this guy. Fortunately,
I
I
was
didn't.
driving my brother's F-250 diesel in my school's parking lot once.
That's pretty cool.
That's sick.
It was also like, and then Mother's Day, I was driving my neighbor's Ford Escape in the parking lot, and I hit the gas pedal. I was going like 25, and he's like, "Why are you going so fast?" I'm like, "Because you didn't tell me not to. You told me to just drive."
Now you are. I always want to clarify for the audience. You are blind or mostly blind, right?
I only see light, and also in the last like Thursday one that I didn't make it to, I did donate to you though. You said about one of the guys was like a mechanic. I'm working on that. I'm becoming one. I haven't done much yet, but I did an oil change on my Geo, and I didn't leak oil everywhere. So
There
I
you
guess I'm
go.
doing pretty good.
That's good.
Heck yeah.
I love the fact that you
Oh,
want
other
to
than
be
the fact that I
mechanically
got a
inclined.
big bulge of oil all over my arm, and I looked like I came right out of a movie.
The swamp
Bulge
thing.
of oil.
Bulge of oil. That's good. I like the.
It was like a blob of oil that was like running down my forearm.
Well,
You know what I learned today?
What?
Speaking of that, is that some bodybuilders inject oil into their muscles to make them look bigger.
I have heard
That's
that.
crazy.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
Yeah, like
You know what I learned today?
it just sits in the muscle tissue, right?
But yeah, but it blows it up. So
Right.
it'll be like just a normal dude with like a giant blown up bicep that looks like a basketball.
Like it's almost like an infection, isn't it?
Yeah.
The body responds to it by like swelling the muscle.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
creepy.
What'd you learn, Trent?
I learned that people don't know that transmission fluid exists.
Well, I have a friend that's a living testament to that. His parents gave him a Lexus for graduation, and he drove it around endlessly and never did the transmission fluid change and locked up the whole transmission and killed the car.
Wow.
My sister's friend drove her Acura, did donuts in the snow, tried to drive it home, and it got stuck in was it first gear because it was like a draw. It was automatic, but it was like it shifted through first and then redlined.
He went first, then
That's funny.
That's good. That's pretty good. The funny thing about kids, he's just talking about doing donuts. Kid, you can never trust a kid with a secret. My cousin, when he turned like 17, he got his car. First winter he had the car, he took me to the church parking lot and we did donuts in his car. And I was 8 years younger than him, so I was like 8. He's like, do not tell your mom that I took you to the church parking lot to do donuts. Like, don't tell her. And I was like, okay, of course. I'm definitely not going to tell you. And then he brings me home and drops me off. And
At Chris Stalk Stearns tipped $10 through Super Chat. Oh, I think I mentioned last call about my anemia. May have found an answer. Heavy metals poisoning from my bad knee replacement.
Whoa.
Oh,
Got
no
chromium
way.
confirmed.
No way.
Waiting on more tests.
That's terrible. Hold on, let me just finish that thing. So, of course, the first thing I did was went home and told my mom that my cousin was doing donuts with me in the church parking lot.
Of course.
And I learned at that. I was like, why? As I was saying, I was like, what's wrong with me? Like, why can't I keep this information inside? This is why you never tell kids anything. Did she say she got anemia from metal poisoning from a joint replacement?
Heavily metal poisonings for my bad knee replacement. Yeah.
Ooh,
Got
that
chromium.
sounds like a lawsuit. I mean, not
Yeah,
like
that's
that makes.
brutal, Crystal. I'm sorry.
I mean, lawsuit. I know my brain goes there just because we live in America. Like, I mean, I feel like most people, if you're suffering from something like that, like, would you rather win a lawsuit or would you rather not have anemia and not have to deal with that? I think most people would prefer to not have to deal with that. Period.
Yeah.
I mean, getting the bag of cash doesn't fix all the problems. That is horrible when you go into the doctor's office and you're trusting them to fix something and make it better, and they make it worse.
It happens a
That is
lot.
not good.
It happens quite
Probably
a lot.
at Mateo Brown,
Who's Mate-
3983.
What about Matea Brown?
At Sarah Cam
here's Sarah.
7808 said, I was thinking about you, Crystal.
This is funny. They just like sit there and talk
At
to each other in the chat.
Siffish1 said, I am 36.
Ooh, you look at that, giving out your age.
At the Goose
Someone
of
asking for dating
Knowledge said, it's
information?
just
I'll
fried
tell you how
bread.
Brown asks what, like, if we're
At
the
the
same age.
Arizona Ranger
What's fried bread?
9175 asks, hey surfer,
Yo.
how did you get into surfing?
I grabbed a surfboard.
At the
how
Arizona
everybody
Ranger
gets into it, I think.
9175 said hi.
Said hi.
We have a new chatter that I like.
Yeah.
His name is the Goose of Knowledge.
Yeah, Goose of Knowledge has been around.
Okay, I didn't know. I like his.
I think he's the one that
Like
just
his
At
asked.
knowledge he
Dank MF
drops.
Angel
Oh,
said,
here's
I'm
Dank.
28 and starting to go gray lol.
Well, are people talking about my gray hair?
At Siffish1 said lol at the Goose of
I
Knowledge.
said I was 36, and I guess that.
Do you have any gray hair?
I have a couple in my mustache and my beard. I have grays, but not in my head.
I have been told that the way I'm going. So we used to. Half the reason I'm dealing with these stupid lights in front of us right now. If I put this view, is it wide enough? Can you see the lights on that camera or no?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the two lights that are directly in front of us.
Well, you can't see it
Oh,
actually.
you can't see.
yeah.
So there's two lights, I guess, that are just out of view. And I have to wear the sunglasses, otherwise they give me massive headache because all I have is the light perception. But we were doing top-down lighting, and I started getting crazy comments. People are like, I didn't know Blind Surfer was bald on top. And like, this is the crown of my head right here. Like it's all hair. Like there's all hair up there. But apparently I've been going blind. I've been going bald without me knowing it. And is my hair like white or?
It's not white. It's just. I'll say. I don't know how else to put it. You're thinning up there.
I mean, I have thin hair to begin with, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
there. Like
There is hair there. Yeah.
People thought that it was like just straight through. Like when you shine a light on it, it just looks like scalp.
Oh.
So people were telling me the top-down lighting wasn't
I
doing
think
any
it's.
favors.
I think it's the lights. Yeah, it's the light.
I don't know.
If I bend my head down, you can see my skin. you know?
Yeah, I don't know. I got nervous because I can't like run to the mirror and check. Like everybody's like, you have no hair on top. I'm like, I definitely have hair on top.
Yeah, you do.
I mean, I've always had thin hair, and I'll take thin hair, especially over no hair,
Yeah, exactly.
any day. I like popping into
At
the.
Sarah Cam
Here's Sarah again. Sarah, like,
7808
rules
said, that
the
is
chat.
so sweet. You will have the kid dropped off in
The
style
chat
heart.
is active tonight.
Who's the number one chatter?
That's a great question.
Does it give you? Does it do that thing where it like gives a person the king or queen of chat?
Crystal is the top right now. I guess if you do super chats,
Oh, that
it
gives you extra
more
points.
Yeah, Riri is number 2,
Riri,
and then Mateja, and then Sarah.
I want Riri/Rai to phonetically
Rai.
spell
Riri.
how we're supposed to say RY. I feel bad saying.
It's RI.
Wait, I thought you said YY.
No, it's RI.
Oh, I guess that is Riri.
Rai.
Or Rai. I don't know. Do you know Riri was like a 1980s insult? Do you know what that one is?
Yeah.
Like
I
if
know
you call
what it
someone
is.
a Riri? Like,
Yeah, I
ain't
know.
a nice
At
thing.
Summerandom
By
on
the
the
way-
website.
On our vertical feed, it's not showing. Okay, now it's showing some of the chats. It
Okay.
only shows them for like a second, and they go away.
They go away?
Yeah, I mean it's like it's like black down there. Like right now it's showing them, and then it'll go away really quick.
I wonder if there's does it operate differently on the horizontal one? Or is it doing the same
On the
exact
horizontal one, it just puts it in the corner.
thing? Yeah.
And I don't know where that's pulling from because it's way behind
Oh, is it?
Millennial Gang. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's just weird. It's pulling different ones.
Oh, that's the horizontal and the vertical are pulling two different chats.
They're both pulling. They're only pulling the landscape. I think.
Oh, that's not helpful.
Let me see.
I was trying to.
They're only pulling landscape.
No way, really? Good old Streamlabs. I was trying to make it so that everybody
For
could interact in the same thing. But,
Gamer-KN7Y said Brainrot content, 3K views.
oh, brain rot
Good
content.
content creators who views were stolen by Brainrot.
Well,
70
He's
views.
complimenting you.
Okay, that's good. So you know how I was telling you, like, let me get rid of that chat because it's apparently not helping anybody out. I've been exploring more social media now that my views are down, which is, it's going to happen. And so instead of just spending all my social media time responding to my comments, I'm actually taking in some social media. I got to tell you, the thing that's driving me the most crazy, like I want to jump through the screen and strangle somebody, are these videos, and there's tons of them, where people just stand in a public area and film. Like they film someone's house or they film a business, and then inevitably law enforcement shows up and they're like, hey, why are you filming? And they're like, why do you care?
I haven't seen that. That's
oh
crazy.
my God, there's endless. Now that I've like heard a couple of them, I get fed a bunch. So the law enforcement, they're just testing the law enforcement officer. Because technically, I guess there's nothing against the law about standing and filming in a public area.
Huge super chat.
At Dan_clergyman tipped $50 through super chat. Hey, I've been watching your stuff on and off for you.
Oh,
dude.
Wait.
All right, we gotta.
At Stardom Up tipped $4.99
I'll read
through
his.
super
I'll read
chat.
the $50 one.
Here's some gas money for Bananas Margarita Run.
How does
also,
that?
funny story, I followed Nessia on Insta and she followed me back.
Nice.
Great times.
All right.
Have good night,
That's
guys.
hilarious.
All right, now you're going to get the special. I didn't know that one super chat could interrupt the other one.
Yeah, let me read that.
Yeah,
other
read the huge one, and thank
Okay.
you very much, by the way.
So that was Dan. Let's see. I can't see it. Dan Clear or something. Hold on. That's cutting off his name. Dan_clergyman.
Yep.
Hey, I've been watching your stuff on and off for years now. You've got me through some bad times, so thanks.
Wow. Whoa, he
Thank
dropped
you.
$50 for
Thank
that.
you so much.
That's a
Man.
that's a big thank you by
Big
you.
support
I
there,
appreciate that.
Appreciate it.
I have another. That's another reason, Dan, and others that I've been talking about it a bit. It's not like I'm sitting here doing this against my will. I'm not held hostage here in front of these lights. But I've definitely contemplated just being done with the channel or trying to figure something else to do with my time. But hearing messages from Dan and other people, there's been quite a few people that have reached out individually to let me know that they've been going through a tough time. And like the fact that someone can, especially because YouTube limits my reach basically to shorts, like
Yeah.
I think it's interesting. I guess because I've put out so many of them, people can follow my journey and get to know me. Like I always wanted to, the channel started with long form content. My first 50 videos were long form. But the fact that I guess I put out that many that people can watch and kind of get something out of it, and it's built this sense of community. I mean, I think that's awesome. And that's why I'm happy to keep doing it.
Yeah, well, thank you, Dan. And yeah, that was great.
I appreciate that.
At Sifish1
it's
said
you,
the
man.
California Raisins was a great band.
Oh, did you happen to
the
see the
Mooseman
California Raisins up there?
9900
Yeah, I know you
53
have
said truly.
the little figurines. It's awesome.
Banana's going to be joining us. Oh, I think didn't we tell her to be here at 6:15?
Yeah, she's late. But
So she should be popping in here shortly. I don't know if she listens to this nonsense, but Banana, if you're listening to this nonsense,
the Goose of Knowledge is dropping.
Is it for
Is
chat to be
dropping some
read?
knowledge in the chat.
did someone just ask
At
what do you
Art
have to do?
Yorkman
I was going
said
to see
if
if I
you
could get
know.
the Goose of Knowledge. If you
At
know.
Minecraft Master
Minecraft
4066 said hi.
Dude, we got a Minecraft master.
At
app.
Stardom Up
yeah.
said my bad didn't mean to interrupt the other super
You're
chat
good. You're
law.
good, Trent.
I'm kind of surprised. Trent, thank you very much
At
for that, by the way.
Vergamer-KN7Y
Don't ever apologize for
said
dropping
IDK.
dropping super
At
chats.
the Goose of Knowledge
Goose of
said
Knowledge.
board games just poke the thinking stuff in brains.
Board games just.
I don't know
poke the
about that
thinking
one, but
stuff
he's
in
dropped some
brain.
other ones. He says, just a reminder, paper is just filtered wood.
It's true.
Let's see, where's some other good ones? Light is just hyperactive molecules.
Light is
Spaghetti
just
is just boiled bread.
Okay. Oh, that was I heard the back end of that one. Did
right.
you know, according to my favorite guy, Neil deGrasse Tyson, that the most unique substance in the universe is wood?
Really?
Yeah, he said
I could see that.
all the other molecules have come from exploding suns and stuff, like basically everything within us. But wood, it requires very specific conditions to grow. And he said it's, the way we treat it and just use it around here. But he said, it's extraordinarily unlikely that you would find it anywhere else in the universe.
Wow.
Should we get to a call as we're waiting for, but Banana's going to come in, right? She's not going to be on strike tonight, is
I
she?
don't know. I mean, I don't have the answers to that.
760-517-6844. We are in the chat. We are appreciating the grand tally of the super chats tonight. Always appreciated. And we're talking to you guys. Hey, who's this? Hello, hello. Oh, Brooks, I think we're getting a blow up coming here. How long do I give him until I blow him up? Is this about enough time?
Yeah.
3,
They're
2, blow it up.
Turtles. I like turtles.
Do you like the blow up? now that I actually got the audio working.
Yeah, I think it needs to be shorter.
That's pretty short.
That's true.
I mean, do you want to just say turtles and then end there?
Let's just be the blow up sound.
Just the I like having Josh in there.
That was your show.
All right. Well, shorter is generally better. 760-517-6844. We are attempting to take your phone calls. As we've established, it's not my fault if you go, Banana, you walk through the door and we get super chat.
That's Sarah Cam 78.
It's Sarah.
Tip $5 through super chat. Love the community you guys have created. It's fun times.
Heck yeah, Sarah, you're
Send
the queen of the
package,
community
red heart emoji.
outside of Banana. So we thank you.
Sarah says that she loves the community we've built. She tipped us $5. She's already tipped us a couple times. I do have someone sitting there.
I have.
There we go.
Yes.
We're going right to a call, Banana, as you get yourself situated. I gave you some extra length on your headphones this week.
Pete.
Hey, who's this?
This is Jordan.
Jordan, what's going on? You've called before.
No, I haven't called before, but I have definitely messaged and hoped. Well, I have called, but never got the answer yet.
Oh, okay. Well, let's. What is the question? I hope I can answer. Do you have a microphone today?
Holding it, but
Well,
it's not working.
Part of the question is do you think that my voice would be good for any type of voice acting?
Well, as immediately as you started to speak, I would give a big thumbs up to that. Banana?
Yes.
Yeah. Brooks?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think you got a very nice, sonorous, pleasant voice. Is it something you're interested in doing?
Yeah, but I just don't know exactly how to start on it. And then, I know that some of the times that you would need some, financial backing in order to do some classes and stuff like that. And I'm a little hard on cash, so.
But people like natural
doesn't help.
voices.
Yeah, I mean, and you can always I spent a long time self-coaching, and one little trick self-coaching thing that I've taught people to do, and it's so much easier these days because you can just record yourself on your phone, is just record or write down or transcribes commercials that you hear on the radio or TV, and try and perform them yourself, and then your coach is the original commercial. Listen to how they did it. Listen to how they're delivering it. And don't try and copy them, but listen to what they've brought to the table and then compare yourself. Honestly, A, B. Am I bringing something to the table like this person is? And, it's not as efficient as having someone right there critiquing you like a coach would. But if you're able to honestly compare yourself to a product that's out there, I think it's a great way to get going.
At Nate Jab Brown 3983 tip $4.99 through super chat. Margaritas.
Woo!
Yeah,
Oh,
woo, yeah.
Banana's excited about that.
Like, what was the caller's name again?
Jordan,
Jordan,
right?
yeah. Jordan, just record yourself on your phone, whatever it is, and hear it back. And like Pete said, like start with an example. See, like, do you have range? Do you have character in your voice? Like stuff like that. Just start practicing and see if you think you've got it.
No, I understand. And then of course there's that whole startup in the song. It was like, of course I don't want to curse on your show. It's not a true curse, but it's, dang, son, where'd you find this?
Oh,
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
I think you can say dang.
So, yeah, so I didn't want to say
Thanks, son,
like
where'd
with the
you
beaver
find this?
dam.
God damn it.
Wait, I've heard that line that you just did. I've heard it remixed into a Skrillex.
Yeah, it's
dance song.
it's like a famous sound.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that literally came up my work. But he says D-A-M-A. He said, damn, doesn't he?
Yeah, you
Damn,
could probably.
son, where'd you find this?
He said, damn, son, where'd you find
Are
this?
you all trying to avoid the word damn?
I know. We can all.
I don't even think
No,
that's a swear.
well, it's with a beaver, so
Yeah,
it can.
Yeah, I don't.
It could be
I-
taken
holds
both
water.
ways.
Yeah, I.
Yeah, I mean, you've got a great. Having the voice like yours and like mine these days is a plus and minus. Like a lot of commercial clients are looking for people that sound regular, like a normal tenor voice. But there's always going to be need for people with good,
Range.
classic radio sounding voices. Range definitely helps. And depending on what you want to do, it's much easier to get into audio. Like you can get in audiobooks tomorrow. Getting into TV promos might take 5 to 10 years.
You know what you should do? I was telling you about this, Pete. There's a channel that I just found on YouTube the other day where it's just a guy and he just tells history stories,
Oh yeah.
but in a very cool narrative voice where he's very dramatic, but he has a great voice, right? And his whole channel is just him telling stories from history, like the history of
Is
the,
it him,
the bubonic plague or whatever. And it's really well written. Obviously the writing's good, but he has 800K subs.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I mean, I feel like there's opportunities like that where it's just speak, you know, and
Dive
tell
in- dive
interesting
into it.
content, and get ChatGPT to write all your scripts.
Oh yeah, That saves you the trouble.
Obviously.
Yeah, I mean, and it's you don't. The best way to get better is just by having reps. It's just like surfing or working out or anything. Like you just got to do it more. So if you're interested in it, start doing it.
Yeah, start.
Yeah, no, I definitely would not mind doing books. That was one of the favorite things. It was always funny, like in high school, because like, okay, I'm a little younger than you guys, a little, and then so like,
Okay, that was rude.
everyone's.
Wait a second.
Well, no,
there you go.
that's why I said a little. I'm not trying to be like, oh, I'm way younger.
Okay.
What are you, 12?
But-
Yeah, like exactly.
Oh no, I'm not 12.
Brooks just got lumped in with our age.
Yeah, no kidding.
Sorry,
That's
Brooks.
rude for all
I
of
mean,
us.
I am an old man. So.
I feel like I
Although
look good for my
that
age.
I just remember that whenever other people would read, like how it was a class reading,
Yes.
and that there would be a whole bunch of other kids that could be a little slow at reading or this or that.
That was me.
That was
But
me. Yeah.
whenever other people would read, I would just see people on their phones. Whenever I read, and there's a pause, I look up, nothing but quiet, and everyone's paying attention. That was the one thing that I was like, maybe I should do that.
Well, I mean,
I
it's
need to know
definitely-
how old you are.
Well,
I'm
I just-
sort of interested in your
I just
story, but
lost
like,
But you go to KDP Publishing, you can start auditioning to read audiobooks right away. If you guys said he was a little short on cash, but if you buy a setup that just works for audiobooks,
am I so unself-aware that I thought he sounded older
I thought
than
he
us?
sounded at least my age, but yeah.
What did you think?
I mean, it's like, you never know. He could
Right,
be
like
anywhere
you're an
from
adult.
28 to 40, or
Okay.
Yeah,
45.
yeah. We've had a couple like
I
guys
feel like
that
I
are
had him at like I don't know, like 52.
we've
I
had
mean,
a
it
couple.
depends on how you talk, right?
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
If you talk like this, you might sound a little bit older.
Yeah, that's basically how I perceived it. I'm like, how
Cringe.
whatever his cadence was.
Banana, here's some text to
At
speech
Dank
for you.
MF Angel
Dank
said
MF
not
Angel.
hiding, just a
Oop,
different
hold on,
person
hold
now
on.
lol.
We got some.
At Chris Stock Stearns tipped $5 through Super Chat.
Thank
I'm
you.
in the phone wait line.
Oh,
If you get to
Ah.
me, cool. If not, it's okay.
all right. Now I feel pressure to. So Crystal, who dropped? Oh, Dan _ clergyman dropped $50.
When I wasn't here?
Yeah, just to say thank you. His videos have helped get him through some tough times. Is there a running count that you can see, Brooks, of the total of super chats?
Yeah, 1 second. So
I wonder if you have to go to like
it's,
both platforms.
$2, 12, 17,
Oh, long math.
27, 37, 47, 52,
Almost got dinner here.
57, 62, 67.
Is
and
that
then
all on-
That was landscape.
All right, 67.
adding that
over
up?
there.
At
that math on your own?
Reamer4978 said
then
thank you
that's
Crystal K. Stearns.
69.
Yes, thank you, Crystal K.
Thank you,
Stearns.
Crystal.
At Pine McGowan dash
I've never heard
F3K
Pine.
said what's
So
up.
we're at
What's
like
up?
$110.
At 23,
Oh.
the Dragon Kingdom said, what you guys talking about,
We were talking about, I don't know, we were talking about
He
Jordan.
might have been asking me. I'm debating with this guy, that one lemon, in the chat about. He says that he's a lemon, and he says that we shouldn't eat lemons. We should eat windows instead.
Okay. I mean, he could be a lemon for all I know. You can identify as a lemon
Same
these
as
days.
that one lemon. So.
Now I feel like I should.
Lemon.
I
Jesus.
got to get through some more
Imagine
calls
if a
here.
parent was like, I don't know, like not the middle kid's kind of a lemon.
That's not nice. 760-517-6844 is the phone number. We'll see who's here, if it's Crystal or if it's another one of our valuable callers. Hey, who's this?
Well, I really hate to say this, but I'm a brand new caller. Can you hear me?
I love brand
Yeah.
new caller. We got the voices
Can hear
calling
you.
tonight. Jordan sounded good. You sound good. What's your name?
I go by the name Son Swampy on the internet. How are you doing today?
Wait, say it again. What is it? Son Swampy?
Sodden, Sodden.
Okay, Sodden Swampy.
Oh,
Sounds
okay.
Yep.
pretty wet.
Why?
Yeah. What's the story behind Sodden Swampy?
It's a very, very, very long story, but to break it down into much simpler terms, it was in a string of usernames, basically, all related to each other.
Okay.
We went from Muddy to Swampert to Sodden Swampert to Son Swampy.
And you said
And
we.
if you realize
I always speak in the royal
muddy,
we.
as in as in you're covered in mud.
Yeah, yeah. So what's
To Sodden, to Son Swampert, basically, to, yeah, you get it.
Saw
progression.
and okay.
So what's going on tonight? Thank you for calling, by the way.
All right,
Love hearing
nothing
new
much.
people.
I saw I saw there were fun facts in the chat, and I have a fun fact of my own. I have fun fact of my own, my friend.
Love it. I love this.
There's a whole show
Go.
going on that I don't know about.
Yeah.
Apparently, fun facts.
I'm gonna bust out some old timey phrase things too.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So
Go
what's
ahead,
your
we wanna
fun
hear it.
fact?
All right. How are we with creepy crawlies like spiders and such?
That's fine.
Banana makes friends with them.
I like take them outside.
Yeah,
and
when she
relocate
finds
them.
a spider in the
Alright.
house, she doesn't kill it. She puts it on paper or her hand and just walks it outside.
Yeah.
All right, that is perfectly fair. Perfectly fair. All right.
Okay.
So I don't remember the year of this. I just remember the general time. I just know the general time frame.
Okay.
So there was a species of spider. It's called the Sydney funnel web spider. It was, of course, in Sydney, Australia, because why not?
Yeah.
And it was located back in 1877, basically, around that time.
Okay.
So this spider was the number one poisonous spider, venomous spider, with, of course, neurotoxin. Why not? You're in Australia. Of course,
Right.
you're going to get neurotoxin.
Yeah.
Okay. Can we talk size
And
real quick?
very,
let him-
yeah,
Sorry.
fairly... Oh,
No,
what's
no,
that?
keep going. Keep
Is
going.
it big or little?
All right. About 2 inches in diameter.
Okay, I needed that for the visual.
So
Okay.
really,
go ahead.
really little spider.
Okay.
Yep.
And recently, I believe it was back in 2025. Let me double check this real fast. Yes, around 2025, 2024. There was a new species of spider, very closely related. I'm talking like species is different, the genus is the same.
Okay.
Okay.
And it's labeled the Newcastle Big Boy.
Newcastle.
I want you to guess how big the spider is.
Well, I would assume it's
It is
big.
it's one genus. It's literally the same gene, just with a different species. Just take a wild guess how
Did I
big
like
the
take
spider
away
is.
from this by asking the size of the original one?
No, so the original one's 2 inches.
Okay,
I feel like it's gonna
2
be.
inches is the original. 2 inches.
I know,
original.
I know.
yeah.
So I'm using that as like
baseline.
my baseline of my thought process, and I know it's only like one step away.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go with
Yeah.
it is 8 inches.
Oh, that's a good guess.
Ooh. All right, hold on. Does anyone else have a guess? Anyone else?
I mean, I'll go over and say it's a giant 12-inch spider.
Says Newcastle.
Yeah.
Wanna
It's a
guess how
terrible
big this
beer.
spider
All
is?
right.
I'm
Sorry, I
debating
don't
with
know
the
all the
women
names from
right
this
now.
show. What about the one on the right of the view?
That's
He
Brooks.
doesn't want to guess.
He
Guess
doesn't
how
wanna
guess how
guess.
big a
I'm-
new spider is.
A new
Doesn't
spider?
want to guess. All right.
So
All
originally,
right, it's
originally
only
the spider
double
was
in size from the original, at around 3.6
Oh,
inches
okay.
in diameter.
All right.
Yeah.
However,
However,
it has basically armor-piercing rounds as fangs.
What?
It can cut through shoe leather deep enough to penetrate skin and reach most veins.
really.
Ooh,
Wow.
that sounds making life dangerous to walk around over there. I'm not
Wow.
going to Newcastle. Take that off
Yeah.
the visitors list.
Yeah.
Honestly, let's take Australia off the list in general, because the Sydney funnel web spider is very, very similar in length. However, it cannot puncture through shoe leather.
But this
It
guy
can puncture through normal leather, though.
Oh, great. Okay.
That is
All right.
that is a
Well,
fun
that's
fact.
that's
I
an
feel like-
interesting fact.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
You almost lost me
sodden
until you said
swampy.
like could get through leather, and I was like, wow.
So that now I want to get back
At
into the chat again.
Siffish1
Is this
said
what-
your
this
cousin
Brooks
is
again?
better than you.
Haha, your cousin's better than
At
you.
THT1
Brooks is in a
Lemon said
petty
what?
fight in the
Yeah,
in the
really,
chat right now.
Siffish1 said at THT1 Lemon.
Are you fighting
At
with lemon?
23, the
person?
Dragon Kingdom
This,
said, ha
yeah,
ha
he
ha,
claims he's
funny
a
I
lemon,
am, just
and,
messing around.
He said that we shouldn't consume lemons because
At
that is his
THT1
blood.
Lemon
Oh.
said,
Yeah,
okay,
limes-
Siffish1.
Okay, Siffish one.
Yeah, he
At
says limes are his
1CE
cousin.
Peak said you were made by crossbreeding. That means you're
Look,
like
I'm engaging
me.
the chat. Okay.
Yeah, I like that.
At Art Yorkman
Slash
said
completely
20-inch
sucked in.
spider.
20-inch
At
spider.
don't care about a spider, dude.
Rearmer4978 said my son Drew adopted
reveal was
5
like,
kids. Whoa.
My son, what? Drew
At
adopted
Dank
5
MF
kids.
Angel
Here's
said
Dank
I want
Angel.
2 more, but after we get married and everything.
Okay, this is weird stuff going on in the chat. I don't know what you're doing over there, Brooks. The chat's weird.
They're talking about kids on the horizontal. I'm talking about lemons.
Okay.
Vertical, so.
I'll see if we can get any more interesting weird facts, or maybe Crystal is on the line. 760-517-6844. Who's this?
Hey, it's Risa Rimmer. How are you?
Oh, it's Riri.
Oh, no way.
Right.
Right, Riri.
Yes,
Doing it.
it's Riri.
So Risa Rivers, is that where Riri comes from?
Yeah, it's Riri.
Okay.
That's what my grandkids call me. Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Well, that's a better reason than I was thinking it was Riri. So, okay, fantastic. And thank you so much for all your generosity. I appreciate it.
We love you guys. Are you kidding? I had to tell you a story tonight that
go.
happened years ago, and this is hilarious, okay?
Yeah.
I had this Honda Accord, and it was a stick shift. That's all we drove back in the day.
Okay, I'm already
And
into
it
the
just
story because
kept-
that's all I drove to.
Yes, it kept breaking down, and I kept taking it to this repair guy to get it fixed. And after 3 consecutive times of paying this guy, he looked at me and he said, "Lady, do you have teenage kids at home?" And I said,
Why?
"Yes, sir, I do."
Yeah.
He said, "Honey, they're taking your car out while you're asleep at night and joyriding."
Were
And
they?
let me tell you something, Pete. That's exactly what they did.
Well, were they ruining your
that's
clutch? What was happening?
That's exactly what they were doing. They were running it at night, no driver's license, just out there having joyrides. And so that evening when I got home and prepared dinner, we're all sitting at the table, and I said, "Well, okay, here's the result from the car repair place. Third time I've been there." I said, "The dude seems to think that my boys are taking the car out at night." None of them looked me in the face.
No.
We're looking at the other one.
Well, that's the
I'm
perfect car to
telling you.
steal, because like these days, of course, you got electric, but back then, if you had a stick, you could just put it in neutral.
If you have 2 more kids,
You could push
it.
it, and then you push it like halfway down the block, and then you start
You
it.
happen to have a hill nearby.
Yeah, then you're totally golden unless you're on the wrong side of the hill.
You could just go.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But yeah, if it was an
So-
automatic, you'd have to
so-
start them up, and then everybody in the house can hear.
Start them up.
That's right.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a hilarious
So I
story.
had to tell you that story. It's just so funny. But that night, after I told them at dinner what the repair guy said to me after repairing the car 3 times,
Mm-hmm.
I hid my keys, my car keys,
Good idea.
under my pillow while I slept at night. So if they tried to get them, it would wake me up. I was working 2 and 3 jobs.
Oh man!
Oh my God.
Under the pillow. So
Kids are like, she's never going to wake up. Let's
Right.
just go.
the only person that could come steal the keys then was the Tooth Fairy. Maybe they tried to hire her to
Right.
try. Why were they being so? I feel like you should have given them driving lessons and be like, stop ruining the car if you're going to steal it in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
What are they doing? Just grinding the clutch to death?
Let me tell you something. These are boys. They were 13, 14 years old. It was way before driving lessons.
Yeah. By the way, if anybody wants to know what Brooks's mom sounds like, this is a pretty good approximation. Same
You guys kind of do something like my mom.
same accent a little bit. What part of the what part of the country are you from?
Yeah. South.
Knoxville, Tennessee,
Okay.
East
Yeah.
Tennessee.
Is that close to North Carolina? My geography
Yeah,
sucks.
it's literally right
It
west.
very much is.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, it's. I
We're
mean,
on the border.
not the same voice, but about the same accent. I was getting sissy vibes there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm from Eastern
Yeah.
North Carolina, so we're close.
Well, thank
Yes,
you for
we
the
are, Brooke.
thank you
Yeah.
for
That
the
was a
story.
fun
Thank you for the
story.
support. I love hearing your comments in the and the videos and everything. It's fun to hear your voice for a change.
Yeah.
You guys are great. Have a great dinner this evening.
Yeah,
Thanks
we
a lot.
will. Thanks
Appreciate
for,
it.
Thanks
Thanks
for
for
super chats.
calling.
Thanks for calling.
Yeah, that was really nice. I feel
Great
like
to hear your voice.
I want to keep blowing through until we finally get to Chris. I feel pressure when people say it. They're sitting there in the chat waiting. So we'll go right to another one. 760-517-6844. We are talking to you guys tonight. Hey, who's this?
Hey, it's Crystal.
There we go.
Sorry,
Crystal,
you
what's-
sent me
no problem.
How are you guys?
Good.
Glad you got through.
Yeah. Thank you so much for all your
Yeah.
generosity. Good to hear your voice.
Oh, thank you. Brooks, you're not an old man. Banana, you're looking beautiful. And Pete, you're awesome as always.
Thanks. But I might be an old man.
Right?
I might be an old man who's not beautiful.
So many people that are way younger.
No.
I'm so glad Brooks was here tonight to read the things reading the super chats out loud, but the way it was doing yours, it was going Crystal Stearns. I'm like, what is it saying? So Crystal K. Stearns. I got it now.
I'm the Crystal that wants to do the accessibility awareness channel at some point.
Right.
We talked before.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah. But yeah, no, so what I found out, because, I've been dealing with this bad knee replacement for a while, and I'm looking into maybe a lawsuit with that, but since it was originally done back in 2012, there's maybe
stipulation?
statute of limitations issue, even though I
Oh,
didn't find
no.
out until like 6 months ago that I found out the doctor was doing work incorrectly and knew it. So legally, I think I'm still within the statute of limitations, but I don't know.
That's
but then
not
I got
fun.
hit with this anemia
Yeah.
in August, and it, has been a mystery as to where it came from. And then I just got to thinking about it, and I was like, well, I wonder, just offhand, what about, metals leaching from the metal parts? And sure enough, the chromium was twice what the max amount should be. I'm still waiting to find out about the cobalt and other heavy metals.
That's
But if so,
crazy.
then that means that.
And
I'm
it's a-
sorry?
She
No,
said
I'm,
that's
I'm
crazy.
just saying that it's crazy.
And it's amazing. I feel like the last time we
Yeah.
spoke, Banana was saying you have to be your own best advocate.
No
and
matter
totally,
what. And you do have to come up with your own theories. And if people are like, yeah, okay, like whatever,
Mhm.
like, nope, investigate what your thought was there.
Yeah, but you figured that out yourself? You just kind of like theorized? You're like, maybe
Mm-hmm.
the metal from the knee replacement is in my body? Did you come up with that on your own?
Yeah, well, I have a chemistry and environmental science degree, so I, know a little bit of the science. Plus, I had to do a lot of research for my mom when she was sick with various ailments and Alzheimer's and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so
as soon as you
kind
like
of
do,
used to do medical research.
yeah,
Well, that is a lot to deal with.
Yeah, the worst thing is if it is correct, if my theory is correct, it's going to mean a whole new nightmare because they're going to have to take out the part, or else it's going to cause organ damage, blindness, and a number of other not so great effects. And then since I haven't been able to find a doctor who's willing to even touch me to fix it in the first place,
Yeah.
I don't know if they're going to have to amputate, if they're going to just leave part out, if what's going to happen.
This is why I'm afraid of the doctor.
And
wow.
That is.
yeah, well, he's has like a whole page of lawsuits on the Oklahoma Court Network
Oh.
about it, and the worst thing is I'm battling with work right now because they're trying to get rid of me, and
Oh, I do remember saying that. Yeah.
yeah, I've been on disability. Or I'm not on disability, but I probably need to be, and I'm trying to save my job, and it's this and that. Anyhow, sorry, don't mean to be a downer.
No, it's okay. It's
So.
it's a lot. It's a lot. And
That
then
is
you
a
feel
lot.
like, if you don't fight for yourself,
Yeah.
then you just lose.
You gotta fight.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Is there a
Yeah.
band
But I
called
will-
Anemia? Oh no, it's Edema. There's a band called Edema. I don't think there's a band called Anemia.
That would be a great name for a band, though.
It would. It would. Well, man, it sounds like this is just a slow, ongoing process. But I hope that I hope 2026 brings you some closure, something good, something to move forward on. Because, yeah, I mean, you're
Yeah.
a very intelligent person. You've been motivated all this time, and it sounds like it would be just nice to get on with your life and stop dealing with this.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm hoping I can get the channel started and we can do that interview and stuff, but
I'm
it's
here.
just been so much going on, I haven't had a chance.
Well, I appreciate your calling tonight. We appreciate your support. We'll definitely have a margarita on you.
Thank you so much. And I'm sorry
Yes.
going through all of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Yeah. Just
Thank you so much for the support.
Yeah.
I appreciate talking to you guys.
Yeah.
Totally. Yeah.
Good
Have a
luck.
night.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and spy on Brooks here. See if he's yelling at any more lemons in the chat. Oh, it didn't.
He me and him have made up. We're friends.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I hit I think the chat over there expires every now and then. Now I can't spy on you unless I were to manually go back in there. Unless the chat just completely died on me.
No. I
No.
mean, it's still going.
Yeah, I'd have to go restart it. But how are we on time?
At 6:45.
6:45. What do you guys want to do?
I could go to 7.
All right, my chat thing died, so now you have to read. Now you have to be the chat thing, Brooks. What's happening in the chat over there?
Let's see. So in the horizontal, Goose of Knowledge is actually looking for someone else to contribute. He's been dropping facts all night that I had no idea.
That's good.
About one that in particular was interesting to me. He said, no number before 1,000 contains the letter A.
Huh.
And I started thinking about that. And I was like, what?
Hold on.
Is that true?
Oh, thank
At
you,
Chris
Crystal.
Talk Stearns tipped
Oh.
$5 through Super Chat. You guys are awesome.
That was
Thank
really
you for
nice.
listening.
Well,
Hugs.
thank you, appreciate it. That was very nice. That's so thoughtful. Like, to tip again.
Yeah,
I love our
super-
support.
I know.
And what about 401? What about 402? That has an A in it, right?
I guess so.
I guess you just
Yeah, but you don't
technically
say
say 400.
I thought that was an interesting fact.
So why do numbers after 1,000 have an A in it?
I don't know.
Oh, wait,
400
1,000.
and 1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
900.
That's a pretty good fact,
That's
though.
a weird fact.
Money is also squid ink and filtered wood.
Is that true?
I don't know about the squid ink, but yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, it's
filtered wood.
paper is filtered wood.
I know that. I'm
squid ink.
afraid to speak up because I used to speak so confidently about stuff that I thought I knew about, but now, well, like when I do read anything, I'm like, oh, do I have the time to check 5 sources to see if
Yeah.
this is true?
Yeah, you gotta
know what
double
I
check
mean? Like
everything
I'm
these
like
days.
now I'm like I don't even know if anything that I'm about to repeat is true. So now I'm just like quieter.
Random thing that just popped in my head since you're here, Banana. I was meaning to bring this up a while ago. I don't think I did. A while ago, you and I were at a bar, and the person next to us at the bar, it wasn't a bar per se, but it was this establishment serving liquor, was ordering root beer, and the bartender asked, "Why don't you drink?" Do you feel like, Brooks, do you feel like if someone's not drinking at a drinking place,
Very rude to ask.
isn't it?
Yeah, somebody blurted that out, but I can't remember where we were.
I'll remind you. We were at the Twisted Horn Meadery, and I was to your right, you were to my left, and the
Oh.
person was to the left of you.
Yeah.
And you described to me, this is another reason I wouldn't ask the person. The person that was asked was dressed in army fatigues and wearing a knife on his hip.
But we learned later
Hold on,
that
Dave.
okay.
At SarahCam7808 tipped $5 through Super Chat. Not
Thanks,
Colin,
Sarah.
but I do want to know, how did you and Banana meet?
Hold on. We will tell you that.
Yeah.
It's not a very long
It's
story,
not-
but
yeah, it's like a
but
super
so
short story, but-
the person was just sipping on root beer.
Right. But we learned at the end that apparently he comes in all the time and orders just root beer.
And then why? So
But so she didn't just literally say like, why don't you drink? Like the first time she met this person.
Okay.
He just comes, he sits, he pays for the root beer
Okay.
and then takes some to go. So I don't think she like blurted it out. I think she kind of was like, okay, you come here all the time, which is
Yeah.
an alcohol establishment, but you sit at the bar and you only get root beer. So I think it was a valid question.
I also don't think you're supposed to be walking around with a giant knife on your hip. Like, I don't think that's normal.
Those military people can probably do whatever.
I don't know. Is that true? You can walk around with giant combat knives, like just exposed?
Yeah, legally you can.
Okay. It seems a little creepy, like someone walking into a bar with a giant knife on their hip.
If someone asked me that, like, why do you not drink? I'd be like, well, if I take one sip, I will destroy my entire life.
Yeah, that's a good answer. Sarah asked how we met.
He did. Okay, do you want to know his answer? The guy in the fatigues?
What did he say?
Because he was closer to me, or I heard him was spying better. I don't know. But he was actually like, he's like, well, I learned that I get addicted to everything. And he like
Oh.
started listing off
That's
things.
a good answer.
Yeah, and then he's like, so I kind of figured that alcohol would not be a good fit for me.
Okay.
Man,
Well,
good,
that
good
makes
for him.
sense.
Good for him for realizing that.
The story of us meeting isn't super awesome. We met on Match.com.
Yep.
And I did a search for people within 5 miles of my house.
Which I did not know. My search was a lot wider.
Well, I didn't drive.
I'm aware of that, but I was like going on dates with people like in the city. Like,
I wanted someone I could bicycle to their house, and I did. I used to
so
bicycle to
basically,
your house.
He just found himself a convenient chick 5 miles away.
I mean, yeah, basically.
Thanks.
But it worked out. It worked out perfectly, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't, yeah.
I got like a lot of.
You
I
didn't
was
try
like, it worked out
that hard,
perfect. What? What? Well, it's dating other people or with you?
In the beginning.
Okay. 760-517-6844. She and I will revisit that in some therapy that I think we're about to go into later on. Hey, who's this? Oh, I think they hung up. Oh no, they're there. Hey, who's this?
No.
Yo.
What it is, you never know.
What?
I think I can hear
Is this
you.
Ice again?
Yeah.
What up,
What
Ice?
I called it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Is
got
this
it.
Ice?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah. What's going on this time, Ice?
Huh?
I don't know, man.
What's
You
up,
called,
dude?
You called us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up?
I
dude?
didn't hear what you said.
Okay.
Yeah, what's going on? What are you up to tonight?
Literally just
chilling?
listening to your thing in the background. And
Yeah,
just,
maybe
trying
like
to
making yourself a snack.
Design a plane.
You're on a plane?
He's on a plane. I'm on a plane.
Like, no, there's a game called
gonna say
Fly
he-
Out to where you design stuff like planes or helicopters and stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that is
sounds
cool.
cool.
I was like, this-
PC game or what?
Huh?
Is it on a PC or what are you playing on?
Oh yeah, it's on PC.
Oh, cool.
I used to play Chuck Yeager's Flight Simulator back in the early
sick.
90s.
Yeah.
That was my. You could fly an SR-71, or you could fly a little prop plane. You could fly anything you want in that game.
What other games you play, Ice? What's your favorite PC game?
I don't really know. I don't really play that many games like that, but I do play like some Dragon Ball Universe too and everything.
There you go. I used to love the Dragon Ball Z games.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Ultimate or something. That's cool.
All right. Well, I mean, Ice wants to call back for a third time. It always freaks me out when someone like gets into the queue twice, because everybody says it's so hard to just get in there once.
Yeah, and you don't seem like a maximum effort.
Everyone thinks Ice is a little bit
you
stony
think?
baloney.
Yeah,
But that's apparently how you get into the
Yeah.
call queue though. Just dial real slow
Yeah.
and deliberately, and you get back in there again. I mean, I
All
want
right, I think make sure to drink lots of water.
Drink lots of water.
I don't know.
I wanna-
That's like my own solution to everything. Other people don't need
drink
to drink
water,
a ton
or
of water.
yours is drink pickle juice.
Yeah, like
I'm so jealous about that. My button isn't working. I want to go over there and restart it, but we are going to get out of here shortly. I also have to pee like a racehorse. Where does that come from? Where does that expression "pee like a racehorse" comes from?
Have you ever seen a horse pee?
Yeah, but why a
Like
racehorse?
by the time you get there, like you're like,
Yeah, but do you think that they give racehorses a lot of water right before they race so that they have to pee, and then maybe they somehow like pinch it shut,
I think you're
and then they open
overthinking
it
it.
after the race is
No,
done, so
too
they
many
run
details.
fast?
No.
You don't think that's a thing?
No.
All right. Well, I want
I
to
don't
know
think
where
it's about like them racing. I think it's just like racehorses are intense and they can pee really fast.
All right. Well, 760-517-6844. We're going to take another call, maybe
Where
one
we're
more.
going.
What?
I thought we were done.
No, we're going to take one more. What's it? It's 51 past, right? I can't.
52.
All right. We're going to do one more call, and then we're going to go get your margaritas. Oh, that was weird. Hey, who's this? It's a person on the line that's not talking.
I heard them
And
before.
I'm going to blow
don't
them
hang
up if they don't say anything. And
He's right there. I can
Yeah.
hear him.
You there? It's the last.
I'm here.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Last caller always tries to hide from
And
us.
Pete's like doesn't have any patience. I
my
heard the line.
Yeah. Who's this?
I was trying to talk the last time and you blew me up.
Oh, who is this?
This is Patricia.
Sorry for the blow up.
Oh.
I have a short
That's
blow up
okay.
trigger this year. What's going on, Patricia?
Well, I was going to tell you about my surgery.
Oh, the eyesight surgery.
Yes, I couldn't get through it, so I typed it in, but you guys, it just scrolled right past. So whatever, I kept trying to get in again.
Okay, so
But anyway,
how'd it go?
Yeah, about 30 years. Yeah, about 30 years ago, my corneas went south. And do you know what keratoconus is?
I know enough about it.
I don't.
Okay, so
Oh wait, no,
usually it's a
okay,
slow.
sorry. Go ahead. I remember.
Yeah, it's a slow developing damage to your corneas when starting. That's not what I had. I was 30 some odd years old when it happened, and they just went south, both of them. They think it was because of thinning. I was in the medical journal because of it,
Okay.
but it got to the point where I could not discern discrete objects around me. So, I could see color, I could see light, but it was all blurred to the point where it was you couldn't see.
Okay. And fast forwarding to 2026 because we want to get to Bananas Margarita, the surgery.
Oh, okay. So they decided to try what they do with cataracts and put the lenses behind the cornea,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and it didn't go so well.
Oh, I was really hoping that was going to go another way.
Yeah, it's better. I mean, I can actually see things, but not, clear enough. So I've only had the right eye done. The left eye is next week. And the right eye was the worst one. So we're hoping that with the right eye, it'll get to the point where I can see again.
All right.
So I'm halfway through, so I still have some hope.
Yeah. I mean,
But it's been pretty amazing journey.
I feel like it's good that they're trying something. I mean, they haven't
I
even been able
agree.
to try anything with me. I've lived my whole life with them being, wait 5 years, wait 10 years.
And
And
also, like, there was a positive there. It's better.
yeah, I thought she was going to say it was worse when she said that. But, I mean,
Keep thinking positive.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
We are going to get out of here.
We gotta-
We appreciate everybody hugely tonight. Brooks, are you still arguing with people over there? I hear clackety clackety clack clack.
No, I was just texting my girlfriend. And,
you tell her that we got
Ice is in the chat. I said thank you, Ice, for calling.
Yeah, thank you, Ice.
Yeah, it's been a good night in the chat. Thank you guys for being so active and just talking to each other. Stardom Up, DankMF Angel, Riri, Sarah, Art Yorkman, Mateja. Freaking, what was that guy's name?
Dan Clergyman.
Dan, the Goose of Knowledge, who's dropping some good knowledge tonight.
Yeah.
We love everybody. Thank you for being here. Thank you for contributing.
Everything he just said.
Yeah, and we'll try to avoid the 3.75-inch leather piercing spiders when we go out tonight.
Yeah, I think it was called Newcastle.
Newcastle.
I know.
All right, thanks, everybody.
Most have said
Thank
on
you
that-
guys.
remember that name.
Until the next time.
Have a great night, everybody.